10 Cup Hiker Trailhead. This place was packed when I got here 5 days ago. You do need to fill out a permit. You're going to be going into a wilderness area. It's free. Bring a pen in case there's no pen. You have to have the permit. They don't guarantee a pen. It's a little map. Right now, this is in the recreation area. But just up the trail, you enter the wilderness area. And 1.2 miles. And you must bury your poop 6 to 8 inches deep. Don't leave that crap on top of the ground. I met 2 awesome National Forest Rangers that were cleaning up illegal fires and ticketing people. And unfortunately, they have to clean up when people decide they want to crap on the ground next to this beautiful place. We are here at Pettit Lake. Let's see. We went to McDonald Lake. Went down to Farley Lake. Living in a van down by the river. Got off the Toxaway loop. Hiked up here. Edith Lake. Beautiful. Hiked up to this ridge overlooking Imogene. Was gonna camp down there. It is very steep over the other side. Decided not to do that. Wanted to go camp over here at Edna, smoke in the valley. Instead went all the way down to Toxaway. Rained the next day, camped here at Toxaway. Came over this past Twin Lakes, camped at Alice Lakes, and all the way out, all downhill. Here we are at Pettit Lake. The sun is coming up here at Farley Lake, and it makes me think how important it is, you know, the decisions you make in life, because you could end up living in a tent down by the river. I came from all the way down there, up I don't know how many switchbacks. The wind will rip your ears off your head up here. And plan to go over the other side to camp. point way out there. It's my campsite from last night. There's Edith Lake. I'm way out here. That is smoke from the Wapiti fire. I have to make a decision. Do I go camp down in this valley, not knowing if the smoke is going to come through there or not, or skip Edna Lake and go down the other side to Toxaway Lake? It's obscured right now, can't see it, but it's down there. I can smell the smoke. Socked in the rain. It's going to be cloudy and rainy all day long, so I'm staying at Toxaway again rather than getting wet. And the best view is over the next pass, so all kind of interesting stuff going on in the tent. Hat drying out. Down booties. I was second guessing myself when I bought those, but yeehaw, feet are warm. Backpack is in the liner. Food that I should hang outside so I don't get a bear visitor. Dry clothes I need to change into later after I get wet. Shoes drying out. I think I'm about to just hit this vape pen and take a nap. That is where I would have been hiking over today. There's really good views from up there, not right now. So I stayed here another night, and right behind me, not bad. Nice views. The lake is beautiful. Glad I stayed here. This is a perfect swimming pool. Get out right there. You can jump off right there. It is so cold. I think in the morning I'm gonna do it. Jump in, swim, swim, swim. Holy shit, oh my god, get out the water. Dry off. I better leave some clothes sitting right there to put on. Okay, I'm approaching the big payoff, Snowyside Pass. I'm gonna look back at where I came from. There's Sand Mountain. I came over Sand Mountain Pass 2 days ago and down. Can't see it down there, but that's Toxaway Lake is down there, bordered on the other side by this. You can just see the top of the ridge. Spent the first night on the east side of Toxaway. The next day it rained. Hiked around to the other side, stayed on the west side, so got both views. And now you can see the smoke from the Wapiti fire. I can see it better with my eyes, but it's there. The fire had doubled in size when my plane landed 4 days ago. It was 14,000 acres. No telling what it is now. These are the two no-name lakes if you come counterclockwise. And Snowyside Peak, I believe that's it up there. Heading up a few more switchbacks to the big payoff. We'll see. So there's Snowyside Peak. We're at Snowyside Pass. It is a little hazy up here. The smoke's gotten down here too. Still beautiful. The Sawtooths, Twin Lakes. It's all downhill from here. Pretty sure way off in the distance there is Edith Lake. Should be. It's where I plan to camp tonight. I think that's it. It's supposed to be pretty magnificent views from down there. Might as well be called Instagram Lake. The fire has run everyone off though. This place is normally crowded. Hopefully there's still a campground and a truck when I get back. 5 days with no phone service. When I last checked, the fire was 14,000 acres. There's no telling what it is now. I just hope the smoke doesn't come over this ridge and down into these lakes. Jump in that water, it'll wake you up. So that is Snowyside Peak. Pass is right over there. I can hear people that are coming down. Down here at Twin Lakes. Had lunch, went for a swim. Pretty incredible that this morning there was frost all over my tent. Pretty cold last night. I don't know what the temperature is now. The air is warm. The water is ice cold. 4th night at Edith Lake. Some weather has moved in. It's windy. The temperature has dropped. Not too long ago I was swimming. This campsite, I guess it's fitting this is the last one. This is just unreal. This point that goes out onto the lake has got to be about a half an acre. There's the trusty tent. That thing has been nice. So this is going to take a minute to walk out to the point. 360-degree views. And this is cloudy. When the sun's out, like it was earlier, you just can't believe it. All of this is my campsite. There's a chair frame. Of course, the wind would take it away if I had it all put together. So, we already saw back there behind me those sawtooths. And now, it just never ends. Literally never ends, because it's 360 degrees. 360 degrees of just, like, this is just impossibly beautiful. This is public land. We own it. I haven't spent a penny to stay here. Well, plane ticket and some gas and a bunch of expensive hiking gear. But my God, I can't wait till the sun comes back out. All packed up, leaving Edith Lake, going back out to the trailhead at Pettit Lake. Have to go back across here to get some of the views from the other side. Last day. There's where my campsite was on the other side of the lake. No one else was camped on this side. It's because the better views are from this side, I guess. But also, you have to cross a couple of these boulder fields. So for the best view, you stay on that side, but it gets pretty crowded. There's someone camping right over there. But I had this whole side to myself. No one else was camped here. So just a tip if you're ever coming out here. You do have to cross some boulder fields, but it's no big deal. So now I'm at this no-name lake. This is just one of two small little bench lakes that drain off into Edith Lake. And look right here, still peering over everything, is El Capitan. It's warmed up. It's 2 o'clock. I have plenty of time. I'm going swimming again. I mean, you have to, right? Look at this water. How do you not get in it? One more time. Here we are at the other end of Edith Lake. And this is why it's so popular. It's about 1 o'clock. There's already a lot of people here getting campsites. Hate to leave. This water. Coming down to Pettit Lake. It's more forested here. Still pretty. A nice waterfall here. Pettit Creek. Running down into Pettit Lake where the trailhead is. I've decided to go ahead and just sleep at the campground again tonight. I have all the leftover food. It's beautiful. Decided to just camp at Pettit Lake rather than go get a hotel. Already got in this freezing cold water and gave myself a bath. Did some minor laundry. You know what I mean. And this campsite is right off the trail. It's not part of the campground. There was somebody camping here when I got here 5 days ago. And I figured, why spend money on a hotel if you can brave the cold waters and wash yourself off and wash your underwear and socks and stuff? If you have a clean set of clothes in the truck in the parking lot about 300 feet away, 300 yards away, why not just stay here? And I'll just have to leave really early in the morning to go turn in the rental truck. And that's that. End of the trip.